First, I'm going to start off by priming my face with my Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer, and then I'm just going with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm blending that out all over my face with my F80 Kabuki brush. And this foundation's a little bit light for me, but I still wanted to use it. And this concealer that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as well, but this isn't my favorite concealer. I actually prefer the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer a lot more than this one. But as you can see, I'm just using it to highlight the center of my face and cover up my dark circles under my eye. And I'm using the damp beauty blender to blend that out. And then I also put that on the bridge of my nose a little bit because I like to contour my nose a little just to make it look a little bit smaller. So that just brings light to the center of my nose. And I'm also using that as an eyeshadow base. I definitely prefer to use like a real eyeshadow base, but some days I'm lazier than others and I just want to hurry up and do my makeup, so I just use my concealer sometimes. And now I'm going in with my angled blush brush from MAC, and I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour my nose, my forehead, my cheekbones, just to give it a little bit more dimension. It looks like I skipped a clip, but I did set all of my face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And the blush I'm using here is Make You Mine by MAC. This is my favorite one for the fall time and the winter time because it's more of a deep mauve instead of like a peachy pink. And I am using MAC Soft Brown in my crease just to add a transition color and warm up that crease. And the next color I'm going to be using is Brown Script from MAC. So this blending brush that I'm using right here is one that I got from the Morphe website. And I really like it, but my favorite blending brush is a fluffy one from MAC. I think it's the 217. I will make sure I list it down below. But I'm kind of just brushing that all over my lid, and then I'm going in with a deep chocolate brown color from the Morphe 350 palette. And I'm focusing that on the outer edges of my lid. I'm also kind of bringing it in towards the center too, because the color that I'm going to use on top of this for the goldish brown color is one in the Morphe palette on the bottom right there that you just saw. Hopefully I can find the clip to add it in, and I'm bringing that down onto my lower lash line because I want to make my lower lash line smoky for this look. Oh, so for this eyeshadow that I put on top of the brown, this is just the deep golden brown that I was talking about. I used Fix Plus after I packed that color onto my brush because it makes it go on so much brighter. Like, it makes the glitter, the sparkle just show up more like foiled. And I'm sure you guys have heard of that before, but I didn't use any eyeliner in this look, so I wanted to use that deep chocolate brown color on a little chubby definer brush to kind of outline the bottom of my lash line, and then I'm blending that out with Brown Script. I just wanted this look to look very smoky instead of like eyeliner because I wanted the lips to be the focus. And now I'm just curling my lashes and putting on a little bit of mascara before I put on the falsies. So after I put on all those eyeshadow colors, I'm using the M509 brush from Morphe. It's a little tiny definer brush, and I'm dipping that into my concealer pot, and I'm using that to outline my eyebrows. It just kind of cleans up the eyebrows. I'm using that to cover up a little pimple there too. But it just makes the eyebrows look more defined and kind of cleans up the edges and also highlights underneath the brow bone. So I'm just using my finger to blend that out because my fingers are warm, and I think that this works better than any brush. And I'm using a white highlighting color just to set that concealer on the brow bone. And I'm going in with a little glittery white color, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corners. I think I sprayed some Fix Plus spray on my brush to make that a little bit more intensified. And now I'm going in with the bronzer Gimme Sun and adding that right onto where I have the contour on the cheekbones. I just love this color so much because it's so warm and bronzy, and it's really the best bronzer color that I've ever tried. And now I'm just using a fluffy powder brush from e.l.f. to kind of blend everything out very gently. So for highlighter, I'm using Champagne Pop, and I'm using a mini fan brush from Morphe. And I just got my brush wet with a little bit of Fix Plus spray to make the highlighter have a more wet look. And I've just put that all over the high points of my face. I love these BECCA highlighters. They're very beautiful and pigmented, and just they're almost a little bit sparkly, but I love how soft and vibrant they are. They are very expensive, but in my opinion they're worth it because they last a long time throughout the day. And for my brown lip color, I'm using Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this makeup tutorial today. I was so excited to do a chocolate lip, and I didn't have any colors like that, so this weekend I went out and got the color Chestnut from MAC, and I'm freaking in love with this lip liner. This lip liner is absolutely perfect, so I just have this all over my lips, and I seriously couldn't ask for a better chocolatey brown lip color, and I'm actually surprised that this is the first time I've ever worn a color like this. And I'm really happy with how this turned out, and just kind of wanted the eyes to be a little bit softer since the lips are going to be a little bit more bold. And I will talk to you soon.
But I want to...
Juliana wants to say something. Come on, babe.
Okay.
Okay, have a good night.
And click like so you never miss a video.
Aww,
Bye.